Hey guys, this is Holden or Eyes Weird here, and today we're going to attempt the third standalone mission, the long shortcut. I want to tell you guys I've done a practice run this mission, which is definitely a bit harder than the other ones I've attempted. So if I do this one, then I'll probably upload it normally. If not, then it'll pretty much be a practice run. So I guess when I get in, I'll explain how things kind of work, but we'll go over the description right now. So you're on Hammerhead, which is true, they actually got the planet name right. Well, because this one's Ultima Fuel, but because we already went over that one. Your Air's Hand, so you get the extra rocket and missile, the extra range and attack on your missiles and rockets. And right here it does say you have no production capability, so the turns is irrelevant for the Air's Hand in this scenario, your mission. And the green team, it says, has 2 ecospheres and a number of vehicle plants operating. So you have no production, less ecospheres, and they're basically, in this case, they're completely superior to you. And then the game must be won with the force already in place, because no production. But just so you have a good number of gold credits available. So you have about, I think it was 410. I don't know if it's affected by difficulty. And then in order to win, you have to blow up both the ecospheres. But the problem is with their defenses is how. So I'm going to do it on turn based this time, because you put on simultaneous moves. Some of their turrets are already in range of your units, and you'll use units right off. So let's avoid that. Alright. So from this mobile anti-aircraft, about right here is their base. They have mines that are around here, which is kind of why you have so many surveyors. 2 depots over here. This one is in range of a missile launcher that's right here. They have concrete blocks and then turrets. So these infiltrators aren't as useful as I'd like them to be in this situation. But you have a Navy over here, a small Air Force right here, and mostly line units. So this scenario is going to be a little bit harder to do, because, well, you have to breach a base basically. The other ones are just kind of, I don't know how to say it, but so based on the name of the long shortcut, I think I might have to, at least what I tried doing in the other one, is go around from this, take this Navy right here, go all the way around to this tight corridor, not corridor, but river, and then kind of go into this little bay here, or even come all the way around here and see if I can hit the ecospheres, which I'm pretty sure might be back here. And then just try to use these units to hold the line and try to slowly push up. Although the thing is, they do have production, obviously, so it's going to be a little bit harder to do that, and it might be impossible to do that with what I have. So I'll tell you their force composition before we start, so you know what you're expecting when you do this yourself. They have fighters, ground attack planes, missile crawlers, assault guns, and scouts. That's what I've found they have when they try to attack you with them. So try to be wary of those things. So I'm gonna kind of garrison everyone here, or bloat it, thinking of Age of Empires, so I can upgrade them. Oops. There we go. So last time I kind of focused on my Navy, I think, a little too hard, and I did lose most of this because because I didn't know how the scenario worked, and they kind of overpowered me a bit, and I didn't know where stuff was, and I didn't have high enough scan to see things, so I kind of messed it up on my other run. You do have scouts lingering on the outside, and I don't know if they have, I think they have a radar in here somewhere, one or two at least, because there are some situations where they don't shoot at you with their turrets even though you're in range. So it seems like they're mostly, oh, they have scanners too, sorry about that. That's how they can get their missile launchers to spot turrets, or spot for them, is they have scanners that'll run around with their forces. So then I think I've got most of that out of the way. Let's buy our upgrades. So 410. And we gotta figure out what to do here. Now I've thought, I don't have any scanners myself, which kinda sucks. So I'm thinking about oh, I actually do have a scanner. Whoops. I don't know, I'm just blind, I guess. Okay. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. They have concrete blocks, and whenever they don't have natural terrain that blocks you normally by land, they'll have concrete blocks along most of this area, I think. I'm assuming they have it all locked down. But yeah, it's just these the 4 turrets. Alright, okay, so that's modified. It's modified 2. That's normal. Alright, so based on the turrets, we're looking at 7 knights. And 7 knights, you know, better defenses, better turrets, better mines, so on and so forth. So you might see more circles than normal on this one, because I gotta figure out where everyone is. Where are all their turrets, what can hit me, what can't hit me, what they can see. What else here? So I know I want to upgrade my missile cruisers and partially some of my anti-air. I'm thinking for tanks, I want to get armor, maybe some hit points and speed. And then mobile anti-aircraft, I think I mostly just need range. Because I noticed they don't upgrade they don't have any upgraded their aircraft doesn't have upgraded hits, so you can take them out in one shot. I'm gonna send this one around. And then yeah, if I get too close, and so I think they might have a radar right here or something like that. So alright, so let's actually I want to start it there. I think most of this might just be taking it slow on the upgrades, so I know what I'm getting myself into here. There we go. Alright, so it looks like it might not just be radar, but it has scanners. That's probably why in simultaneous moves I lose it quickly, because that can shoot that right there without trying. Six range. Well, yeah, it's Ayer's hand, so they don't get the bonuses. See, right there, there's one of the mines. They have some right here, and they have like, some scattered over here. I mean, I think I could use the infiltrators to go around here and disable some of those turrets, but they send a lot at what you have here, and I figured if I want to use this, what I have right here, to try to push through, or at least hold them off so they're not sending more toward the Navy, so I can make the sneak around attack. I want to take advantage of that range I have. But first I need to do one thing also. Their fighters, since it's 7 knights, and I don't think that they haven't really upgraded too much, they have the same range as mine. So if I get more range than them, I can put my fighters on sentry and kill them before they kill me. So range and scan is, and bits of speed is going to be definitely very important in this one, because with the scanners and missile crawlers and the fact they have all those turrets protecting their units as they make their advance, you're going to want to make sure to keep them far away as possible so they can't do anything. So in this one, you gotta be definitely pay attention more to your upgrades. I don't need shots on anything. I mean, I could upgrade the range of the AA guns and have them cover me better, or even the you know, 10 range on the gun turret. But if I had a missile launcher, that'd be actually really great. Or even just an engineer, because then I could just build missile launchers and just, you know, take out most of the, or at least leaking some of their stuff so I can move in. Alright, I don't care much for the buildings. Let's take that out. That TNT button, I think I've explained before, takes out anything that's not, it has to be combat, has combat stats. So, don't have mines. Actually, it gives me an idea. I can load the scanner into the air transport. Have that move around to support the Navy. Send a fighter up there. Alright. Let's upgrade the ammo actually then. Boost the attack. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I've only got gunboats, escorts, and missile cruisers. I mean, I could send my AWAC up with them, and that would take care of that. But if I can take advantage of this range right here, and, you know, do something like that, That'd be great. Alright, so I'm good with those fighter upgrades. Alright. So I want to take this out. I mean, even if I take out just all the AA guns, I could use the ground attack planes I have and probably run into more AA guns. But it'd be easier to control most of this if I just have the ground attack planes just come in and take it out. Also, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move this up. See if I can find around here. Yeah, because the anti-aircraft guns protect most of the base. Except for, you know, this back part, because all I have to do is just come around. And then, yeah, so, let's see, how many ground attack planes do I have? 2. Alright, so let's focus on the Navy now. And once we're done with these upgrades, I'll go over the battle plan. Or not really again, but just how I plan to use each thing. Let's upgrade that just in case they have hits. I definitely want, let's see, speed, it's definite. So I need to get it over there quickly and have enough time to do it, because it does take turns to get over there. That should work. Yeah, it's one of the funny things I find about escorts is they have such large ammo capacities for one shot, and it's like mobile anti-aircraft, but it just got 14 extra shots to store on board somewhere. Gunboats. I don't want to put too much into the gunboats. I mostly just want them to soak fire and to do just enough damage and soak fire. I mean, I could get them, you know, enough range to outreach artillery, and that actually might be a good bet right there, but I definitely want these guys to soak some hits. Because they are going to be my meat shields that I need to move into position. Not really going to sugarcoat that right there. Alright, so I definitely need the missile cruiser and the crawler, and then assault guns I might just need to get in the depot for extra range. And that's really about it. So before I finish the Navy up, let's do that. Speed and some armor. That's really it for them. Now, as far as I know, you do get gold at, I think it's, yeah, if I saw gold for a refinery, so 20 gold a turn. Around there. I can double check later. So it's not like this initial spending is just going to be gone. You still have another 360 something to burn through. So, upgrade the speed because I need to get there. Ammo, I don't think I'll need all the ammo in the world, but that might help. See, I would like the range on the missile cruisers to reach inland, not have to worry too much, but you can't spend all that gold like that. So let's go 20. I already have supply trucks, so ammo's not a concern. I don't have cargo ships though. Alright, so I can't get extra range upgrades. So 13 range can now range their missile launchers. Alright, so I still have some to spend. Alright, actually, you know what, can I do anything more here? Yep. Speed. I should save it for the range. Because that way I can safely hit more with it. Actually, that'll be fine. I do need, might want one thing to help out though. And it doesn't do much actually, so that was kind of a waste. 9 gold. I didn't worry too much about the rocket launchers because they're kind of already fine where they are. It gives me an idea with this. Alright, so where is my... Oh, so I do have a couple extra fighters. Let's send you guys with the AWAC. 2 fighters. And the transport. I could use this to check for sea mines, but last time I went over there I didn't find any. So I don't think I'll have to worry about that. But I do want a mobile AA. Probably supply truck. I could refill if I need it. But I'm thinking repair unit and supply truck. But I do need a mobile anti-air first though, so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they've got defenses all along this. They have it on this coastline too. And I want to save these units for here. But let's... don't know what to do with you actually, so let's move you over here. I need to get these guys in position first before I can really do much. I want to get one definitely right over here, because they do like... they said last time they sent air units over here. So I do want to get that taken care of. Wait, hold on. So 1, and now take over me. So that'll be 3 right there. 4, 5, 6. They won't be able to make it in there in the first shot, but most of the tanks will. Oh. In case you're wondering what that beeping noise is, that's me using the hitting the numpad on and off because I have mouse keys enabled on the computer. Alright, cool. All the tanks fit. So there we go. A little more armored. I mean, they're not powerful, but by any means. But I want to keep a couple tanks in here, just so I can, so if they get close to the land units, I can kind of, you know, pop out and say surprise. It's a fun little trick you can do with the air transports too, and hangars and docks. Well, not really hangars as much because the air unit has to come out of the hangar using movement, so they, you know, if someone moves and enemy's right there, they'll shoot at it if they have the ammo and it's the right enemy. But it's really fun with like depots and docks and even barracks, because they can't see what's in there. So you, unless they destroy it, you know, from a distance, then you almost have the element of surprise until you blow it, or they figure out that you're doing stealth stuff, or they destroy it or something. Not sure where I was going with that one too much, but oh crap! I moved it too close. Oh, that pretty much prevents it. So I might not be able to use the. If I want to get these upgraded, I'm gonna have to be careful about it, because it feels like it's really hard to do anything in this scenario, because the missile launcher will pretty much prevent you from doing any of it. Alright, so I'm going to do this one at a time. Okay, so now that I've got everything upgraded, let's. Alright, so I wasn't able to upgrade everything actually there. Actually, I have the AWAC, but that's mostly just in case I lose it, because I did upgrade the scan on these, because they did tend to use the escorts as the primary method of seeing things. So I think I actually messed up on that gold right there too then. At least we're learning here, it's good. So I'll use escorts as kind of like secondary scanners, and just in case something happens with the fighters, the AWAC, I have a backup in place. So that is the plan, is to use the Navy to find, and the AWAC with the fighters, to find the trying to talk here, to find the ecosphere from the back, while I have my land units try to hold them off. So if I can push with these, that'd actually be great. And that's what I want to try to do. But you will see me lose units here. Not saying, you know, I could have obviously ignored a lot, you know, not lost the assault gun, but and the scout, but because of how they're overwhelming numbers and all the turrets, it's going to be hard to move perfectly under any of it. Because once they start seeing this, they will start shooting at it with the missile launcher. Don't worry, I've got a repair unit. I'll peel that up. I wish shift click was just like a default option in this game, because I felt I was gonna lose my missile launcher, or the unit there. Okay, so let me actually. Alright, so that does make it a little easier. Next stop will be the one up here. I don't want to fire Sugos because it will hit those units right there. Okay. Yeah, they have scouts wandering the outside. So. Oh, yeah, I forgot to check that. How much gold? Alright, so 20. 20 a turn. Oh wait, why am I sending these units out? They're not upgraded. Crap. Well, that one's too far away to not. Yeah, if I returned it back, that'd be a couple extra turns, so. Bit late now, I guess. Maybe I could leave it right here in case they try to come around and just use it as a back section. But I might as well use it as. Alright, so. Something like that. Alright, so now I have the tanks good to go. Let's try to move these guys in. I mean, another idea I can do is I can take out one of these concrete blocks and just walk in through there. It's only a one wall wide, so I can do stuff like, you know, take that out, and that's not enough to kill it because it has armor. And I've only got, oh, so I can just do another attack upgrade on it, which will take a bit, I think. Nope. That should be it. Yeah, see, I just upgraded it, but I don't have enough to actually upgrade it. So that's a bit of a problem. I guess I could take that out and walk right in. But actually, I want to do something with this. I'm gonna take out the scanners with it. Everything's moved here. Yeah, here comes their forces. Here come the ground attack planes. We used a lot more aircraft than I remember last time. Like, they had maybe 4 planes at most last time. Yeah, I don't see how that's a possibility. Because I can't. Oh, so landmine right there, so I can't. That'll work. So the landmine right there, so I can't do anything about it. Alright. Yeah, the best thing about rocket launchers is other than taking out groups of enemies, it's great at mines, as it stated in that one tip, where you can fire it where you think there's mines, and the damage even from the, like, not the direct hit, but the damage that's from the area of effect, it'll still kill the mine in a single hit. So you can use that to effectively clear out all these mines and not have to worry. Let me use this to clear the areas clear away, because last time I checked there was a fighter and an AWAC up over here. Because part of the thing what I did last run is I focused way too much on the Navy and then play too reckless, so I didn't go over very well. Actually, you know what? I will put you back here. I could use this to even protect this side. Move it over here for right now and then have it catch up with the Air Force. Sure, reload everything. Well, I do have this right here, but I needed to take that out, because I don't think I can move close enough to do that. close I need to go for that. Couldn't take it out in a hit anyway. Okay, that's too close. So right here at this 58, I'll call it X line. But I do have sentries on these guys, so I want to do. See, I have what? Mobile anti-air there. Alright, this should be enough to get him to back off. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, so I can't do that, but I can still disable the scanner. That does take out some of my range there. Okay. Problem is, I'm pretty sure they still have a radar that they can see me with. Yeah, and all that too. Alright, cool. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do that. Gonna go for it. That still isn't the best trade in my opinion, but at least to make sure they can't harass me as much anymore either, so looks like I've got just this one. There's still that scanner over there? Okay then. This actually might be a... Alright, I'm liking this. I mean, granted that can kind of see me. And that doesn't do any damage. Well, at least any meaningful damage. To a shot. Actually, that's give me an idea. I'm actually going to try to blow through that hole really slowly. Because the missile launcher does need a little bit to do it. So as long as I can do enough to hurt it, I could use this, take that out, and even send the infiltrator in through there instead. Because I'm pretty sure there are mines. I know there's mines right here. So let's get you in there. Hold on, let me just take it out now then. There we go. Yeah, when you play a map a few times, you tend to know where stuff is. Okay, let's keep moving. So at least with the plan, at least the new plan, is that, which is kind of pretty much been the old plan, is to use this to sneak around and see if I can poke the ecospheres from the back, if they are there. And then use the front force to hold what they have off. And because this has got enough range to kill anything that goes up landwise up here, but won't be able to really get much anywhere. Actually, you know what? Let's. No, okay. So yeah, I just want the range. Keep the tank in there. But I want to keep disabling that scanner until I can get it to 2 turns, so I have a better chance of destroying it. Oh, I had no speed and ran into it. Crap, I thought I had speed on it. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's the fighter I got. Oh, they can see me now, so they'll start using turrets. Yep. There we go. Alright, now I just want you to focus on the units, I think, for right now. That's a little better. They got an air transport, so they're probably going to land something down. Yeah, there's a mine right there, so they've blocked off whatever entrance there is. Alright, there we go, that's perfect. That's gonna kill him. Oh, nope. That's why I think I should just hold the shift key all the time now. That happens, and I can't do that because it's too far away. Move out. Oh wait, we go pretty close and try to hit it. Nope. Okay, I'm just gonna use the gunboat here and just kill anything that comes up this way. Could even use the cruiser, but I don't think that'd be really too viable. Okay, let's keep going. Just gotta funnel them through. So I took out that fighter from the fighter AWAC combo I mentioned earlier. Let's take out the AWAC. Alright, got nothing. Because I don't think if I move this aircraft force over here, they probably wouldn't divert much attention to it. But I think that's just a regular patrol. Okay, let's see what's going on down here in Funland. Oh, they're shooting that one. Because apparently they have scouts over there? Now we're gonna attack point, I can just send over there to take care of it, but I thought I did lose a fighter. Alright. So they are sending some of their Air Force to deal with this. need to move up here. I'm gonna put the air transport down over here so I can have the little anti-aircraft protect the air units. Okay, I need to be even closer for that. I mean, they know I'm here, so I can't really be stealthy in this mission, but... or use any stealth, really, but... Alright, so that's sort of protecting from up there. The attack upgrade is bit to kill them in one hit, because if it was 18 it would still take 2. So I don't think I need to worry too much about the grand attack point assault over there. But I will actually use this over here. And then just send it over there to kill the rest. So there's something about repair units that even if you take a hit like that and they can't follow up, you can still fix your units up nice and new. And then I'll use this to start hitting the scanner. If I move up here I can start hitting that. But I might actually just start clearing these turrets out in concrete blocks. And then move you up here. So I'm gonna have to worry too much about land units this way, even though I've broken a hole in their defenses now. But we'll start taking out their turrets. I'm gonna try to blow a hole in here and see if I can do anything there. Yeah, they're gonna break the connectors to try to sever the line, but then I can just still connect through here, so it won't be worth it unless they go over there and destroy that too. Alright, cool. No, it's not the area. It must have been over here. I think it was right here because that just shot. Yeah. Alright, so the land battle's going way better than I did last time. Alright, I'm gonna take... Alright, weaken that enough. Okay, that is enough actually, I think. So I have at least 2 wide gap. No, I still need 3. It's kind of like that 1 bullet mission. So once I see if I can push myself over that way. Alright, so I have lost both infiltrators, so that is going to be a problem. Absorb the shot. Take it out. That's our plan, is to do the same thing with the gunboats with meat shield. Okay, so far the defense is going well. Not worrying too much about stuff. See if there's any more mines over here. I'm actually just gonna fling it. Nope. Okay, good. So I don't think I see any mines going in here. So So that's the whole point of that connector right there, was to yeah, it does nothing. Yeah, the point of the is just now to just absorb fire. Still connectors over here. I mean, surveyors. See if there's any more mines lying around, I guess. Oh, so they'll break that one, but it won't be the end of the world. Probably should upgrade that attack point attack while I'm at it. Yeah, but the anti-aircraft guns will chew me up before I can do anything, so I can't really send them out there. Probably should airlift the missile crawl over, actually, that would be way better. Alright. Alright, I'm considering, once I get around here, splitting up a part of my navy to go into this back section right here. I'm gonna have the rest kind of assault the main bay, I guess I'll call it. Alright. Oh, I could have even actually brought this over and used that as a underwater detection, because it can go underwater. Connector detect. I can't kill it. That's great. Gun turrets are reacting. Excellent. Alright, yeah, so their land's not going too well. Alright, so let's go for that one. Oh. I can't click anywhere solid today. There, let's use that. Alright, so yeah, there's these little 4 batches of turrets everywhere. Okay. So I could even do something like this, actually. As long as it doesn't move, you can initially drop it in and not have to worry about it. But I do want to move this over Start moving that over. Have these guys protect the sea from... I am going to need the AWAC for something else though. I'm going to need it for this section. Because there's at least 3 missile crawlers back there. So where's another repair unit? Should have 2 then, right? I'm pretty sure I had a second one, but I might have lost it. Although I'm not really seeing it in the casualty reports. Yeah, remember those mines I mentioned? Yep, now that's going to be harder to deal with it, but... push that back. There should be another repair unit somewhere. Alright, so they're going after that, but I have... Yep, alright, so they're starting to drop those guys in. Alright, this is gonna be harder than I thought, so... Alright, so stuff like that is a worry. Then you still have this and whatever they're building back here. Just an AA gun back here? Oh, that's fine. Cool. Just gonna sit right there. Cool. That's one target. Oh wait, that actually does go right there. So as long as I go right there instead. Send that one over there. Send that one over here. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, I can't really breach it unless I use my navy to help complement them, which I can't due to the way the landmass is shaped, so it's pretty much going to be your main point of the land force is to try to see what they can do to help out your navy, but mostly stall. I'm gonna be honest, their whole point is mostly just to stall. Well, let's look at all these nice resources. The scenario probably gonna set me up with this. I'm gonna be honest. Granted, that just kind of pisses it off. Doesn't do much, but that's something, I think. At this point, I'm mostly just using. Oh, actually, that'll help. Let's try that. See if I can get the rocket launcher down there without dying, preferably. How long will that take? Just to even get around. I think I can't. Well, I might use the bay for assault, like a potential site, to see anything on the side, but I can't use it as a main way of dealing with the situation. Alright, keep going. Alright, more problems. I do have the repair unit I can bring over there, but they all have to come over here. Alright. Yeah, I'll just put that right here. Guard that little section as best I can. Well, actually, I can't do it too far because the turrets will shoot. So this turret is going to hang out over here. Try to. I just want to see at this point if I can find the ecospheres. Yeah, I'm just checking for mines with the surveyors. That's all you really need to do with them. Other than that, you can use them as bait. Like once you drop the personnel carrier, you can use personnel carrier for the infiltrators. But what is that, 9? Oh yeah, that does match it. Well, it wasn't the plan, but okay. Well, I can't shoot at it now, so we use the gunboats to there. I'm not gonna have infinite repairs by any means, so let's move forward. I'm not gonna be able to use that to shoot back, but these, I guess there's a missile launcher or something right here. Someone's connected, but it's not shooting at me. That's interesting, actually. So let's, I really don't need this too much, I don't think, actually, so let's, yeah, that didn't happen. Thought I could, I was safe enough to drag it like over here, but I think I had to hug the coastline pretty much. So I built another light vehicle plant. So unless that's really going to threaten me, then I don't have to worry about it. Because even if it has scouts, I have gunboats. Yeah, I can't trust the road system too much here. Alright, I think I can move up with these actually. We're almost out of ammo, so I'm just gonna leave you guys here to. Yeah, funny enough, scouts are surprisingly effective against assault guns because assault guns don't have armor or good armor. So you can. Alright, let's take those out. Nope, don't even do. Crap. Alright, so there is a radar back there. There might be one up close. Right, the gunboats can take care of the gun turrets and the artillery. Or not. Okay, I'm gonna turn you off sentry actually. Okay, so I don't have the manual button in this mission. It's weird. Because you've seen that button in training before in custom game. It just kind of comes and goes as it likes to, I guess. I don't know how that would really work. I'd have to have a different video just playing around with it, see where it is, see what it is, where it isn't. Because I don't get shot at anyway, so. Looks like the area is actually clear. Alright, good. We need that gone. But I need the gunboat to get a little closer. I don't want to waste my ammo on anything I don't need to. Alright, so let's pull back right there. Looks like they have something over here. I'm guessing it's gonna be in here. Or right around here. Hopefully. But I don't want to have to cheat to find it. I'm just gonna sacrifice units to take out their long range ones. Well, he can kill me, but gonna have the tank get brought up for that. $67, huh? Well, I can't do that, so. At this point, I don't think I can really use my gold upgrades for the lanes to do anything, so I might as well. Oh, cool. Alright, that'll help out a little. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, it went around. Alright, cool. So it did survive the attack, or else I'd have nothing to scan with. So my backup plan did work. Hooray. Alright, so move up. Here, I need to plant this over here. Alright, so the habitat is right there, and I see connectors. I don't see connectors going down, because you see the pipe. So that means it's got to be here or here. So I figured we can use this a little lesson while I'm at it too. See how you see these little kind of pipes that are right here on the side? See how the connector is kind of like that thin black pipe right here? That lets you connects up from a part of the building. And you can see at the habitat right here. You can see the anti-aircraft and the habitat hooked up with small connectors. Same with the radar. But you can't see any right here on this part of the habitat. But you can see. Let me take that off. You can see two sets on the sides here. So there's got to be something connected to it. So that's what I'm going to go off of. But I am actually going to just take that out. As much as I didn't need to, I don't want threats like that to be in my way. But I am going to take out that radar, because taking out the habitat won't stop the points they have for being earned. So once I do that, actually let's put that over here, because with this up, they're not going to get close. Let's get close here. Let's actually start aim. Oh, I can actually take that out. And if scans are good enough, I can move forward with this little team here. You know, it won't be much, but found it. Alright, so you can do something with this back here, but you have to have very good range and take out all those turrets. Alright, so one's right here. Excellent. Basically get these guys as close as possible. Oh no, I'm losing my gun turret. It'll be fine. I'll just send the rocket launcher back up and alright, once that gets set up I can move the AWAC to this. Where'd the habitat go? I can see this, but I can't see that. That's kind of weird, actually. Wait, 2 ecospheres, right? That doesn't surprise me. Alright, so... Alright, you burned your shots. You didn't, actually, so... We need you to move, need you to move. Put you over here. Probably need you to move too. Oh, the range on that's actually kind of pitiful. So let's actually do that. Yeah. I mean, I could do the trick where I put this under that. But at this point, I may as well use this as bait too. Alright, so the ecospheres are over there. Charge. Yep. It's actually not doing anything, so let's enter. Oh yeah, sorry, the point. Okay. How much can I get? No, I still need more range, I think, to get it up there. Alright. So there is turrets there, but they aren't in the way. We need to remove it and get the ecosphere down. Or not, actually. Okay, so that dropped it down. Good. I need to move this out of the way. We need to move you up here. Let's get you moved. I can't hit that from here. Alright, take fire on that one. The third, because based on the way this is set up, those 2 ecospheres must be the original 2 ecospheres. So if I take those out, that third one won't matter. And then I can still safely just do that. Alright, so that's ready. I don't have to worry about. Okay, I don't have to worry about that either. Maybe that, but. Actually, you know what? Get back up here. Yeah. Oh, no. Alright. Alright, so I am fine. So, yeah. So this scenario is almost done anyway, so I figured I'd tell you that overall strategy for this, you want to put most of your upgrades into your navy, because they'll be the ones actually taking out the ecospheres, which is also kind of the map's name, the long shortcut, because this is one long shortcut to actually getting it done, is to go all the way around and use this back section to take it out. You can use what you want on the air transport to support it, if you like infiltrators to see if you can spot it, or disable units, or even steal them. Your land force, you'll mostly want to get your tanks up just enough armor to soak up hits, and have your assault guns and rocket launchers with mostly range upgrades in the back to take them out. And that's usually the most, but you want some upgrades in your land forces just to hold off the invasion. Well, even if you do lose most of your land, they won't really get your ecosphere unless you kind of let them. So, because right now I'm barely cutting it close on the last turn, and I don't know where they put this last ecosphere, because I'd honestly find that kind of cool if I destroyed that too. Hold on, let me spot that. There. And then usually you want your gunboats, so you want your gunboats to have at least, I'd say at least 9 range to help out. Armor and hits, mostly just to soak up fire, kind of like the tanks on the land. You want these to have at least 13 or 15 range, and enough in attack upgrade and speed to keep up there so you get there in time, because if I left that at 7 speed, I might not be able to even get into position. But I'm actually going to take this habitat out now, because I can just take that out right there. And once I wipe the floor with that, they won't be able to use that 30 ecosphere unless they build a new habitat or have a new habitat. So I'll definitely secure my lead here. And then what if, say, this scenario went on? Well, at this point, it'd be mostly just protecting the missile crawlers that guns everything down and using the gold to get more range on the missile cruisers, which I'd still have to send all the way back to kill back in their base quicker, so, you know. Okay. Wait, if I said I had 3 ecospheres, did they just self-destruct the other one? Because now they have 3 points but no ecospheres. That shouldn't make any sense, because if you lose an ecosphere, you lose the points it's gained. So if you had no ecospheres, you'd have no points, even if, because the graph here would show that you had points at one point and then just went straight down. Okay. That's a little confusing. Alright, let's just open fire on that, actually. So overall, this mission is a bit tough if you don't have a good plan going into it and you try to throw stuff at them without taking precaution to make sure you're out of the range of missile launchers and fighters and other units. A lot of what you want to do is take out their longer range units and at least try to disable their scanners and others, you know, disable their scanners so they can't hit you as easy, and try to stay away from their concrete blocks and defenses. If you're all on simultaneous moves, okay then. So the game just crashed. I do have the autosave, so let's go into that really quickly. I do have monitor capture on right now instead of the window capture I normally run. Full screen. So load it back up. I did not expect it to crash right as the scenario was done. Just end the turn. I don't need to worry about it. So that was something I did not expect. Just something. I forget. Yeah, that's why you have make sure you have autosave. I'm pretty sure autosave is automatically enabled. Make sure it's enabled. I'll check the setup after that. I just checked the time there. You saw it was a pretty long video because I had to do a lot of time. You know, kind of not really a lot of time, but just make sure I explained what was going on, what upgrades you could do, or at least what upgrades were viable in this situation. It's mostly range and stuff like that. So Stage 7 factory is working. Alright, so that is the end of the long shortcut. I think the game just froze again. So that's alright. So if you're wondering why you can see the, like, copies of the screen, because that's how monitor capture kind of with OBS works. So yeah. So pretty sure the game crashed again. Yeah, I don't like it keeps crashing like that. I guess it doesn't like that mission, or something's up with it. So, well guys, that was their mission along shortcut. Hopefully that little walkthrough helped you guys out. I'll post some of the steps and tips in the description again, along with, you know, saying the usual stuff I do. But as always, if you guys have any feedback or, you know, of any kind, just let me know through messages, comments, whatnot. And I figured I'd also mention something else too in this video. I might do another video that I do have editing software now, but I still need to figure out how to use it. So I might just upload this video as it is right now, and then play around with it, and then potentially upload an earlier video and have that edited out, and try to do it that way. So otherwise, this has been Holden, or I is Weird, and I will see you guys next time.